This video is brought to you by the EA Creator Network. Thank you, EA Creator Network, for the free pack codes. Hello everyone, JSimLady here. Welcome back to another Sims 4 speed build. Today I've got a quick little one for you. This is one of those little cottages in like the downtown area of Henford on Bagley. I basically more or less left the cottage and at least some of the outside stuff, and I turned it into a bakery because I thought that a little cottage bakery would be perfect right here in the downtown area of Henford on Bagley. And this is part of the save file, so I like the house itself. I like the shape of it and everything. I think it's really adorable. I just wanted some of those downtown like spaces to be, downtown spaces. I plan on putting another thing on the opposite end, and then the one in the middle I'm gonna make a small apartment building of some sort. But anyways, I put some little seating areas. This is a bakery, so the idea is that you would sell like cakes and things here. It's not like a restaurant or anything like that. It also has a kitchen. Did I mention that? I forgot whether I mentioned it has a kitchen or not. But it does have a kitchen so that your sim can do all of the baking and everything right here. But anyways, it's a little bakery. But the sims who purchase stuff can take their purchased items, whatever they may be. You can sell like whole cakes or you can sell cake slices. I think all you would have to do is like keep grabbing a serving and then not let your sim eat it. And then you can sell by the slice as well. I'm fairly sure it would work that way. But anyways, they can, take whatever baked goods you make and they can sit outside with them. You could also have like a coffee maker or a tea maker of some sort and serve tea or coffee as well. I don't know that you can charge for that unless you turn this into a restaurant and only serve drinks. Or can you have a cafe? That's the one thing I've never ever thought about. I've thought about restaurants and bakeries and ice cream parlors, everything you can think of, except whether your sim can own a cafe. Let me know down in the comments if that's possible. I don't even know. I did include, as you can see, one warm, I think it's warm, baker's display case and then one cold refrigerated display case. I don't really understand the difference in how they work and which foods would be better in which ones. But I figured if you have the little ice cream maker, you could also serve little containers of ice cream as well. Or you can just take out the refrigerated one and put another baker's display case or just some shelves there. Either works, I believe. Although I will tell you this, if you use the refrigerated or warmed display cases there, they will keep your baked goods good for longer. So that's something to keep in mind. If you just set stuff out on a shelf, the food will go bad faster. So that's definitely something to keep in mind. I put lots of pie plates out there, or what are they called? Pie stands or whatever. I believe with cottage living there's a few pies you can make, but also I thought those would be cute for cupcakes or regular cakes. If I'm not mistaken, you're supposed to be able to cook the cupcakes on a regular stove. I've seen a couple of people mention that, but I don't ever remember seeing it in the cooking menu. I don't know if that's true. I've seen all sorts of things on Twitter recently that are not true. Like how you can skip certain rewards in the Reaper's Rewards events, but I tried. If you go back and watch my Reaper's Rewards Week 2 video, you'll see that it auto-claimed everything if you even just clicked on one thing. So you can't skip the potions and the gardening and cooking books. You have to claim those rewards too. And yeah, so that was something on Twitter that either people were just assuming and like just speaking without verifying, or they were straight up lying about. I don't know. I mean, I don't want to assume that they were straight up lying about it, but like, why? I don't know. Maybe it was a miscommunication of some kind that just ended up spreading through the community. And I was no better because I spread that information too. And it turned out it wasn't wrong, or it wasn't right. Sorry. Jeez. I'm struggling today. I think I'm a little bit tired. Not much, but a little bit. But yeah, anyways, Little Cottage Bakery for Henford on Bagley for my save file. Nothing too overly fancy. I don't think a sim just starting out would be able to afford this. I did use some expensive kitchen stuff, so I don't think that a sim would be able to afford this just right starting out in the world, even if you didn't buy them a home. But, you know, it is a fairly small bakery. And it is a situation where I'm going to have to decide which sim is going to own this in the save file. And I'm going to have to build up their baking skills and have them bake a bunch of stuff to fill up all of these shelves and everything, because otherwise this will just be an empty retail spot with nothing in it. And I'm thinking maybe an elderly lady who maybe is widowed and never had any children, and after she was widowed, she had a bunch of money she didn't know what to do with. She's always loved baking, so she decided to open up a little bake shop in Henford on Bagley. The nice thing is that even if that sim passes away later on as you start to play the save file, her baked goods will remain there and they'll just keep getting auto restocked by whoever is working there or whoever owns the place. I don't know if the game automatically assigns a new owner or if it just defaults to a community lot and there really isn't an owner but there are employees working in it. I've never tested that out, so I don't know how that works. But there will be items for sale that you can buy even if she passes away, or your sim, or whatever. I feel like I should know this stuff a little bit better by now. But to be honest with you, I spend 90% of my time building and maybe lately only 10% playing. And even some of these older packs that I have played a little bit with, like Cottage Living. I know quite a bit about Cottage Living, but to be honest with you though, this is mainly I think, get to work pack. Like, it's Cottage Living, yes, but the main idea of it is get to work stuff because it's a retail shop. Oh yeah, I put a garden in the back for her to grow some of her own fruits and stuff for some of the cakes and stuff, or pies and stuff. But anyways, I don't know as much about Get to Work because I wasn't really playing The Sims all that much back then when it came out. I was sort of playing it a little bit, but I haven't ever really delved deep into it. So, yeah, that's partly why I'm doing the Long Legacy. So go check that out. And I think we're pretty much done here. So let's do a quick walkthrough. And here it is one more time. We've got the little front walk, a little dining area out there. We've got the garden beds in the back there. A little front porch. Maybe you could put some rocking chairs or something out there. I don't know. Then we've got obviously the main room of the bakery where you display all your baked goods at. Again, you can switch out that refrigerated one if you need to. We've got a nice big kitchen so your sim can sit in there and cook. We've got a little lounge room for the owner and or employees, and then we've got a couple of little bathroom stalls with a sink area, and there you have it. I hope you enjoyed. If you like this build, if you're enjoying my videos and my channel, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!